How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at? Henry, concentrate. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck!
What's the matter? Let's not shit ourselves. We can do this, Henry.
Bianca!
Come on!
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle.
Easy.
Hurry.
What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No! You do what
Come
I
on.
say, right now. Give the sword to
For
Sarah.
Christ's sake!
If anything happens, he'll take care
Come
of you.
on!
Trust me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus. Henry, pull yourself together. Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things. Don't give in to it. Hang in there. We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. Dead. They're all dead.
But we aren't yet. Henry, a light. Look,
I see it.
we've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on, pal. Hold on. We're here. Come on.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents, they're... That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. And we were ambushed. But don't worry, we'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whoresons.
Think again,
lad? Are you alive, lad?
I've come from Scallops. They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I've had worse. My shoulders stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
And I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye. True bliss is a full belly. I feel like a new man. Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here. Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you, and over Bajana, too. I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of...
Easy as pie. I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat.
Christ wounds. Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We need freshly picked sage, not some dried sage. Has a purple blossom and at the back of the hut. There's a footpath leading up to... You go along there till you reach a sort of...
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with...
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think...
I understand. It makes me out. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the...
The Lord be praised. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's at...
True. Leaving him lying around here doesn't seem like a good...
And it ain't either. But what can I do? Of course, if it bothers you and... grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find...
Yeah. I'll see whether I'm up to it. Shit! My shoulder. This bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging. shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain. Purple flower. Sage. There we go. What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? We should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
We're from Lord von Burgov, and we're looking for those murderers.
I know Lord von Burgo's people, and I ain't never seen you before.
Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Burgov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
You're from Lord von Burgov? You don't look like it.
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Burgov, then we're from fucking von Berghoff. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to Cold Steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Calm down. No need to draw weapons. I'll tell you everything. It's just like you said. Before dawn, there were some vagabonds round here. I had a bad feeling about them. They were looking for a hiding place.
What I want to know is where they are now, not where they were this morning.
We sent them to the rocks. It's a dangerous place. One false step, and it's a long way down.
I'll tell you what's dangerous. Pissing me off like you just did, because it was in the rocks that we lost them yesterday. So it's kind of you to wait for us here.
Hey, you!
This'll be quick, boy.
What do you want?
This'll be quick, boy. We're gonna gut you, you horse son!
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Oh. Could something have happened at Bajena's? I have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Pillaging around the domain. Two of them fled, and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it?
Are you there?
We're from Lord von Berghoff. And we're looking for those murderers.
I know Lord von Burgo's people.
Hey!
Sick 'em, Growler.
Fuck you, horse!
Coolver! I'm... Here we go.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand,
One more
in case there's
time.
any foul play.
I'm looking for those renegades who've been pillaging around the domain. They slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday down by the pond. Two of them fled and they must be hiding. Hey, you!
To face your maker!
Die, you swine!
Show what you're made of!
Come on then! Coolver!
Can't run from...
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at
One
hand,
more
in
time.
case there's any foul
I'm
play.
looking for those renegades who've been pillaging around the domain. They... slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday down by the pond. Two of them fled and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. Hey, what is that supposed to be?
Sick 'em, Growler.
Prepare to fight! You're dead!
Oh, no!
Shit! Shit! Run!
Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder. Oof. can't just go wandering around. I have a duty to Sir Hans.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, but for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. They didn't, but they sure sounded keen to find...
Maybe they were from that band that followed us.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of... God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done. So, I'd like to know... Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you took...
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trusky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Burgov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken. But thank you for dealing.
Sure. No need for thanks. What about Sir Hans?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his... But what he needs most now is that remedy.
I don't have it yet. I heard a dog bark.
It's a good thing but your mate needs that remedy. So go and get...
I'm feeling a bit peckish. It's empty.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better. Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just... But you can do it too. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day.
All right. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, Alex, I have a book here with the recipe. But it'll be better if...
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you...
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice...
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut.
Well done. I got rid of that corpse for you.
God bless you, Henry. Thank you kindly. I'll sleep easier now, and when Ignatius the Gravedigger comes by, I'll get him. Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction, and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench, and we'll start. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Why haven't you decanted it? You'll find the phial below on the left. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Here it is.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it.
Happy to help.
This.
All right.
I reckon you've done all. What you need now is go and get a good sleep. That decoction will chase away the fever.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotten hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Strong the dog, fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend, that...
Hans? He's alive?
Have no fear. He's alive. Ma knows what she's doing. And that's the truth. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows. And it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped.
Yeah, that sounds like him.
And what about you? How...
Definitely better than yesterday.
That's good. Ma will be... But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you.
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson and I swore to get that sword back and
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
It was only a dream. There's no need to get... The important things happen when a person's awake. So the sooner I get up, I'll go and get a little fresh air in.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. And we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Noble sir.
Ah, yes, fine. Please excuse me. I meant no offense. Turn of phrase.